From a pitcher's bright promise to the hitter's new spell, through the storms and the struggles, you found a new way. Rick Ankiel, your story's here to stay. With the Royals and Braves, he carved out his place, a testament to will and the trials he faced. From the mound to the plate, he reinvented his game. Rick Ankiel, forever etched in fame. His journey's a tale of persistence and fight. Through the darkness he battled and emerged in the light. A story of courage, of falling and rising. Rick Ankiel, his legend is truly mesmerizing. Oh, Rick Ankiel, you rose and you fell from
Matt, people will break Matt. They will come to YouTube for reasons they cannot let their spouses know about. They will keep the volume low, knowing very well any sound will get them caught. It will be 1 a.m. in the east and 10 p.m. in the west. Of course we'll have breaks, you say, 7 days a week. They will PayPal you their money, hoping to God the wife won't know. For it's Yakamoto's they have and Jordan's they want. And they will bid on teams, hoping to win their favorites. Then they find out Lester or Shane has sniped them in the last minute. They will beg for their teams, complain about snipers. It's like a closing time at your local dive bar. The hopes and dreams of 1/1s and short printed signatures will dance in their heads. People will break Matt. The one constant through the entire pandemic, Matt, has been hope. Pain and despair has rolled through us like an army of steamrollers. Erased like an unsaved document, rewritten and lost again to a dead battery. But breaking cards has marked this time. These hopes, these fandoms, are part of our past, Matt. It reminds us of all that was once fun and exciting, and may one day be again. People will break Matt. People will most definitely break.
Are you ready? I said, are you ready? For the best breaking virtual card show on the web, get ready. Get ready. Hobby.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Bakersfield Hobby. It's time for our 5:30 eBay break of Elite Extra Edition Hobby. What's up, Brian? No, unfortunately, no teams available for this one. You had to win the teams on eBay for this. No stragglers. Everyone was good and paid for their spots. And every team sold. So that is where we're at. But We're here for some breaking, all right? So before we get going, because it's an eBay break, all eBay breaks now have a sweepstakes attached to you. You guys want to check out the rules, head on over to either of these URLs. All right, let's go over the teams for Elite Extra. Actually, no, I should say this. Now, because there are only 50 cards in this eBay break, 5 cards per pack, 5 packs per box, and there's 30 teams in the MLB. Obviously, we would love it if everyone gets a card, right? We can do that. Everyone gets at least 1 card, potentially 2 for some, but that's just not how it works sometimes. That's, doesn't work out that way. All right, so in the event your team does not get a card, we have to ship this to you. All right, we cannot refund shipping. That is an eBay policy, not ours. But if we do not follow that policy, we could potentially get kicked off of eBay, and we won't be allowed to do breaks on there. So we want to keep doing that. So we will follow their stuff to a T. So we cannot refund shipping. We have to ship that out to you, that little ticket to you, in the event you do not receive a card. Okay, cool. All right, let's go over the winners for Elite Extra Edition. All right, so Stuart has the Diamondbacks, Marty has the Bravos, Luke has the Orioles, Steven has the Red Sox, Paul has the Cubbies, David has the White Sox, Brian has the Reds, Josh has the Guardians, Will D has the Rockies and the Tigers, Jeff has the Astros and the Royals, Will P has the Halos and the Twinkies, James has the Doyers, Will D has the Marlins, Finn has the Brew Crew, Steven has the Mets, Will P has the Yankees, Brad has the A's, Will P has the Phillies and the Padres, Marshall has the Pirates, Brad has the Giants, Jeff has the Mariners, Steven has the Cardinals and the Blue Jays, David has the Rays, Josh has the Rangers, Brian has the Nats, and then the DPL/other spot went to Colton. So the DPL/other spot, the way it works, first off, DPL, that's really easy. That's going there, right? So nothing crazy about that one. But the other spot covers 2 things. So one, it covers international players. So if it says international as their designation, goes to the other spot, all right? And then if they don't have any designation, Olivia Pichardo, then it goes to that spot as well. All right, so international and Olivia Pichardo go to the other spot. All right, cool. All right, let's do this, guys. We are here with 2 boxes of Elite Extra Edition. Now, if this is your first time breaking with us, welcome. Hope you have a phenomenal time. You come on back and you enjoy yourself so much, you become a regular. All right, so hope to see you again soon. But I got some stuff to go over with you just to catch you up to speed on some things we do differently here. So top of the screen is our donation counter. With every break we do, we donate to Raise the Future. It's a charity which helps kids get adopted. Thus far, we've donated over $123,500. We do 6 eBay breaks a day at 4 o'clock, 5:30, 7 o'clock, 8:30, 10 o'clock, and midnight. All right, so that's every single day, guys. So don't miss out on a single break. Auctions always end an hour before the scheduled break time. Treadwell. Jacob Gonzalez on the Spellbound. And then we have Johnny Farmello. That's going to be number 349 for the Mariners. That's going to Jeff. And then Jake Cunningham, Elite Extra Edition Auto. That's going to be going to the Orioles, going to Luke. And then Rhett Lauder, Future Threads to 199 for the Reds. That's going to Brian. Yeah, guys, we do 6 eBay breaks every single day at 4 o'clock, 5:30, 7 o'clock, 8:30, 10 o'clock, and midnight. All Pacific time. And yes, you heard me right. That's every single day. You guys can find us here, which means we have 4 more scheduled eBay breaks coming up tonight over on eBay. First one coming up next is Prism Baseball Hobby. Those auctions are going to start ending in about 23 minutes for our 7 o'clock eBay break. Taylor, Jacob Gonzalez on the Higher Learning. Nolan Schanuel die cut. That's going to be number 82 for the Halos, going to Will P. Love hitting a big leaguer. Austin Wells, Impact Impression Auto for the Yankees. That's going to Will P. And it's a 1-of-1 for the Yankees, going to Will P. Once again, I didn't even realize that, but I was like, I'm pretty sure Impact Impression is usually different. I'm sure it's numbered. Well, I was right, but I didn't realize how low. That is an Impact Impressions auto of Austin Wells. Once again, that's a 1-of-1. Congratulations to Will P. And then another nice one for him. Chase Hampton, Hidden Gems auto. Also another hanky that's going to be going to him. But wait a minute. This is a special pack. Because not only is there those 2, it's a 3rd auto. Carson Wisenhunt, Impact Impressions auto for the San Francisco Giants for Brad. Holy Jeebus, that is a monster. Congrats to Will P on the 1-of-1. Hole one. But yeah, as I was saying, guys, after Prism at 8:30, we've got Mosaic Choice. Those auctions done at 7:30. We got Heritage High number at 10. Auctions end at 9. And then Top Series 1 Baseball Celebrations at midnight. Auctions ends at 11. So a lot of fun tonight, guys. Hope to see you there for every single break. Obviously, we are in the mood of pulling some phenomenal stuff. All right, we got Jake Geloff. Enrique Bradfield Jr. on the Spellbound. Followed up by Samuel Lewis on the status, number to 499 for the DPL, going to Colton. Then Sean Sullivan, prime numbers auto. That's going to be number to 60 for the Rockies. That's going to Will D. And that's interesting. We just pulled you. Chase Hampton on the Hidden Gems auto. Once again for the Hankies. It's going to Will P. 3 autos already, including that beautiful 1/1 Austin Wells. All right, we got a Thomas White. Enrique Bradfield, Spellbound. And then Carson Rucker die cut, number to 200 for the Tigers, going to Will D. Followed up by Felton Celestin, prime numbers auto. That's going to be number to 200 for the Mariners, going to Jeff. And then Nathan Martorella, Hidden Gems auto. That's going to be going to the San Diego Padres, going to Will P. And the last pack of the first box. All right, we have Enrique Bradfield Jr. base. And then we have a die cut of Enrique Bradfield Jr. on the Spellbound. Always so hard to get that corner in. They use the thick sleeves for these. And then that's going to be number to 99 for the O's, going to Luke. Then we got Brandon Winokur, number to 499 for the Twinkies. That's going to be going to Will P. Followed up by Logan Tanner, Impact Impressions auto. For the Reds, that's going to be going to Brian. And then Braylon Fuentes for the DPL. That is going to Colt. All right, not a bad first box. Not bad at all. As we move on to box 2. And guys, when it comes to shipping, we ship once a week. We combine breaks from Friday to Thursday. So yeah, today is the first day of the new shipping week. So these cards will be combined with the next 6 days of breaks, and they're going to be shipped out a week from Monday. Now, because we combine shipping, we do combine shipping costs. It's $5 for the first team of the week you guys give us. $1 per team for each team after that. Resets every Friday. And guys, of course, if you guys want to do, we have our scheduled eBay breaks every single day. But then we always break off of eBay as well. Dollander. Jacob Wilson on the Spellbound. Nathan Detmer, number to 499. That's going to the A's, going to Brad. Followed up by George Clausen, Elite Extra Edition auto for the Phillies, going to Will P. Is he one of the ones that the Phillies traded to the Angels? I feel like he is. I don't remember. And then Kyle Teal, first round materials to 199. That's going to the Red Sox, going to Steven. Yeah, guys, we have our Blitz menu there on the left side of the screen. That's all the product we have currently available for you guys to break in between eBay breaks. So blue and green is baseball, red's football, yellow's basketball, purple's hockey, and that kind of lavenderish one at the bottom is NASCAR. Price next to the product will get you 5 teams in a break. You're going to draft 2 of those teams in a snake draft, and then get 3 randoms. And we got 250 Panini points. So that'll be random off at the very end of the break. All right, we got Lord, Chase Davis, future star status. Then you got Gino Gruber die cut. Prime numbers die cut. Number to 10 for the Diamondbacks, going to Steer. And then followed up by Connor Burns, the lead extra edition auto for the Reds, going to Brown. Coached that kid in high school. That's legit. Love seeing his auto. Then we got Carico. Rhett Louder on the Spellbound. Blake Walters. Number to 349 for the Royals, going to Jeff. Followed up our Alberto Rios, Elite Extra Edition auto. Focus for me, please. Thank you. That's going to the Halos, going to Will P. And then Leonardo Garcia, die cut auto. Number to 399 for the DPL, going to Colt. So yeah, guys, if you want to blitz, got to get in the chat and claim your spot for whatever it is you want to do. Price next to the product gets you 5 teams in a break of that product. You're going to draft 2 of those teams in a snake draft and then get 3 randoms. Then we do trade, then we break open that box. All right, so we fill it first in the chat. Whatever gets to 6 spots claimed first is what we're going to be blitzing. So if you guys want to blitz, speak your mind now. Andy Matos, Dylan Head, future star status. And then Isaiah Drake, number to 499 for the Bravos, going to Marty. And after that is Adrian Santana, prime numbers auto. Good, number to 200 for the Rays. That's going to David. And then Matthew Wood, hidden gems auto. For the Brew Crew, going to Finn. Yeah, guys, does anyone want to blitz? Ryan said he's down for Select or Elite Extra Edition. Anyone down to join him? All right, last pack of the break, folks. Last pack of the break. All right, we got Haas. Jacob Gonzalez, future star status. Number to 199 for the White Sox, going to David. So that's 1 for Select or Elite Extra Edition. We just need 5 more for either one to fill. Who wants to blitz? And we got Ty Floyd on the aspirations. Number to 349 for the Reds. Going to Brian. And then we got Kumar Rocker, Impact Impressions auto for the Rangers. That's going to Josh. And then our last is Dylan Head, first round materials for the Padres, going to Will P. All right, so we're going to go through the top loads, then we're going to random off those points, and then this one's over. So we got Head, Rocker, Floyd, Gonzalez, Wood, Santana, Drake, Garcia, Rios, Walters, Burns, Gruber, Teal, Clausen, Detmer, Fuentes, Tanner, Winokur, Bradfield, Martorella, Cunningham, Rucker, Hampton, Sullivan, Luis, Wisenhunt, Hampton, Chanul, Farmello. And in Stanland, we hit Rhett Louder to 199, Feldman Celestin auto, and of course the big hit has to be Austin Wells, Impact Impressions auto 1 of 1. All right, let's go ahead and random off the points now. So let's see. Let's go over to Nya. So we're gonna head on over to the random screen. So we've got all 30 teams plus the DPL. We're gonna random 5 times. Whoever's number 1 after 5 wins the points. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it's going to the White Sox. Congrats. Going to David. All right, folks. That's going to do it for Elite Extra Edition. In 10 minutes, auctions are going to start ending for Prism Baseball. So make sure you head on over there and win some teams. In the meantime, if you guys want to blitz, let me know in the chat. I'm just going to be here sorting.
cards now, kids are flying high. It's a wild division, no one's asking why. You're dodging balls that you can't comprehend. It gets hectic, tempers rising in the end. Yeah, 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 yeah. Very spooky, Robert's lurking in the night. Baseball's got its shadows in the heat of fight. When you're feeling spooked, just keep your head up high. In this wild division, it's do or die. Do or die. Hey, hockey fans, it's that time of year. Upper Deck Series 1 is finally here. On October 16th at 11:30, join Great American Sports Cards. Don't be late, it's a party. Packed with inserts, excitement so high. Young guns are waiting, reach for the sky. Get ready for breaks, see base where it's at. Hockey's kicking off, let's celebrate that. Collect the highlights, all the cards you adore. With every new pack, there's so much in store. Stream in the fun as we crack those packs. Join us for the thrill, we'll have each other's backs. Packs with inserts, excitement so high. Young guns are waiting, reach for the sky. Get ready for breaks, see base where it's at. Hockey's kicking off, let's celebrate that. Collect the highlights, all the cards you adore. With every new pack, there's so much in store. Stream in the fun as we crack those packs. Join us for the thrill, we'll have each other's backs. Packs with inserts, excitement so high. Young guns are waiting, reach for the sky. Get ready for breaks, see base where it's at. Hockey's kicking off, let's celebrate that. So mark your calendar, don't miss the fun. 2024-25, let's go everyone. At Great American, we'll see you there for Upper Deck Series 1. Let's show we care. I was breaking in my room late one night when my eyes beheld a dazzling sight. From a pack from the shelf began to glow, and suddenly my heart started to flow. I hit the monster hit, the monster hit. It was a card shop smash. I hit the hit, it caught on in a flash. I hit the hit, I hit the monster hit. From the box that I cracked, the treasures poured. A gem so rare I couldn't be ignored. The hype built up as I pulled it tight. With every card my pulse to fight. I hit the monster hit, the monster hit. It was a card shop smash. I hit the hit, it caught on in a flash. I hit the hit, I hit the monster hit. From the box that I cracked, the treasures poured. A gem so rare I couldn't be ignored. The hype built up as I pulled it tight. With every card my pulse to fight. I hit the monster hit, the monster hit. It was a card shop smash. I hit the hit, it caught on in a flash. I hit the hit, I hit the monster hit. The crowd was buzzing, excitement grew. The dealers gathered, all eager to view. With names like legends, my heart raced fast. A treasure unveiled, a moment to last. They played the monster hit, the monster hit. It was a card shop smash. They played the hit, it caught on in a flash. They played the hit, they played the monster hit. Out from the pack, a star card shone bright. Seems it was calling, felt just right.
It was a nice little reminder, but it is now gone.
Hit the monster hit, the monster hit. It was a card shop smash. I hit the hit, it caught on in a flash. I hit the hit, I hit the monster hit. Now everything's buzzing, a part of the game. With my monster hit, I'm making my name. For you, the collectors, this hit was meant to. When you get to my table, tell them I sent you. Then you can hit the monster hit, and join the card shop smash. Then you get hit, you catch on in a flash. Then you get hit, then you can monster hit. Get
Cole, I'll be honest, I have no idea. One, it's not my decision. It's the owner's. I'm just an employee here. But I have no idea because I don't think there was I don't think they expected it to go as fast as it did. So I don't think there was a plan. So it's definitely we're gonna see type of deal. Well, considering the fact that yeah, we went through 30 to 31 baseballs in one night is absolutely insane. The most in general I've ever done, break wise, blitz, whatever, in a single night. I'm flabbergasted. And guys, Prism auctions have already started ending, so make sure you head on over to eBay and get those bids in. We're at 1 for Elite Extra Edition and 1 for Select. I would love to do, personally, I would love to do Select. One, I have not gotten to see Select since I think we just got it while I was out. Two, apparently a good amount was ripped in the store and there are some bangers hanging in there. So I want to see it. Hopefully we can get some Select going.
Came out of nowhere, just a name on the list. Undrafted rookie, but he's ready to assist. From Syracuse to Tampa, he's got something to prove. With every single carry, he's got the whole crowd move. 136 yards on the ground, rushing past the Saints, he won't back down. With a heart so fierce, he's making his mark. In the fourth quarter, he ignites the spark. Who was Sean Tucker? Watch him take flight, running through the defense like a bolt of light. Caught the ball, made a miss, heading for the score. In a game of giants, he's the one we adore. Took the snap from Baker, then he made it rain. In the open field, he's breaking every chain. 3 catches, 56 yards, a touchdown dance. He's got that strength and speed, giving us a chance. Tough to break down, he's got that will. Every time he touches it, he's climbing up the hill. With Godwin backing him, the team's got his back. In this gritty battle, he's leading the attack. Who is Sean Tucker? Watch him take flight, running through the defense like a bolt of light. Caught the ball, made a miss, heading for the score. In a game of giants, he's the one we adore. With number 44, he carries the weight. Legends on his shoulders, he's sealing his fate. Rashad on the sidelines, but he's stepping up. In the heart of the storm, he's never given up. Who is Sean Tucker? Watch him take flight, running through the defense like a bolt of light. Caught the ball, made a miss, heading for the score. In a game of giants, he's the one we adore. So here's to the rookie, let's raise a cheer. Sean Tucker's arrived, the future is clear. He's carving out a legacy, one play at a time. In the annals of glory, he's making his climb. Who is Sean Tucker? Just watch him shine bright. A star in the making, ready for the fight. It's good to be back in the card game, but what's this I see? It's a whole new frame. Baseball stars, mixed with snacks and a flair. I'm frogging at the door, do you even care? Open the pack, what's the next surprise? Celebrities and athletes, it's a wild ride. Every color, middle, every set and test. From the past to the present, this collection's the best. Taking every theme or reality, making everything just a little unsettling. From baseball to snacks, history and facts. In this oddity, we'll find our cracks. So let's get weird, embrace the randomness and get into cheer. Unraveling the fun that you hold dear. When you crack a box on October 30th, you're here. We'll still be here, so let's get weird. Rare cards and relics, what's hidden inside. Autographs and memories, it's a thrilling ride. Mini cards and cloth for a piece of the moon. Ballpark bites in your hands, you'll be humming a tune. Flags of the world, states in a row. Dinosaur DNA, where did that come from though? From Usain Bolt's signature to Topanga's face. In this bizarre world, there's no wrong place. Taking every theme or reality, making everything just a little unsettling. From legends to snacks, strange paths we'll track. In this oddity, we'll never look back. So let's get weird, embrace the randomness and get into cheer. Unraveling the fun that you hold dear. When you crack a box on October 30th, you're here. We'll still be here, so let's get weird. Triangle, rectangle, cards you can't refuse. Let the madness in, choose your colorful muse. With each card flip, another surprise. In this wacky world, see the magic arise. So let's get weird, embrace the randomness and get into cheer. Unraveling the fun that you hold dear. When you crack a box on October 30th, you're here. We'll still be here, so let's get weird. Dig into madness, it's all crystal clear. When the cards come alive, we've got nothing to fear, so let's get weird.
Yeah, you know, just waking up in the evening, gotta thank fate. Game 1 of this series is gonna be great. No stress from the fans, no fear, and the crowd's electric. You can feel the cheer, I'm feeling hyped. Today's the day to shine. Step into the plate and the stars align. Thinking, will I hit one out before I go? Gotta swing hard, give it all I know. Bases loaded now, gotta focus tight. Ness is on the mound, I'm ready for the fight. The crowd's on their feet, you can hear them roar. Gonna make a memory just like 88. Took the first pitch, my heart starts to race. I see it coming in, can't let it slip from grace. Then I swing with power, the ball takes flight into the grandstand. What a magical night. Yeah, yeah, you know, yeah, you know, you know, you know, you know. Freddie swinging for the win. Gotta thank fate, first walk-off slam. Can you feel the weight? Cold water showers, teammates surround. Dodger magic lifting, we're taking the crown. Drove in the runs, made the history books. Just me and my dreams and the way the crowd looks. From the kid with the bat to the star in the game. A moment like this, nothing feels the
I'm
same.
surprised you remembered. I'm surprised. I don't even remember us talking about it. It went really well. It was a good time.
Freddie's name shining, a true baseball night. Yeah, yeah, you know, yeah, you know, you know, you know, you know. Just making memories.
Trying to decide if I should reveal.
Banners waving high, the fans are alive. Dodger blue forever, will always thrive. Today felt like magic.
That'd be funny just to not talk about it. No, actually, you know what? Since you asked, since you were so kind enough to ask, it's a baby boy. It is a baby boy. So, yeah, maybe I'm gonna have one of each.
You really are a champ. You got moves that dazzle batters and a swing that's such a vamp. Mr. Stump. Mark, you suck and Kevin sucks, but fuck yeah, you light the lamp. You're a legend, Mr. Stump. Your game is oh so bold, while others fumble under.
Thank you, Brian.
You're the one who breaks the mold, Mr. Stump. Buster Posey is awesome, but your talent's solid gold. Your thoughts run, Mr. Stump. You got ice inside your veins. You turn double plays like magic while the
Thank you, sir.
goes insane.
Have that. I cannot wait.
Buster Posey is awesome, but your talent's solid gold.
Super stoked that I get to have one of each. Get to experience both sides of the coin.
Your veins. You turn double plays like magic while the crowd goes insane. Mr. Stump, Gabby couldn't match you in a million ballpark games. You're a hero, Mr. Stump. You're the chat's true savant. With your words and clever usernames, you're the wrench every chat member worshiping Mr. Stump. Gavin wishes he had your skill, but they don't, and that's their taunt. Gavin sucks, might just agree. You're the best they've ever seen. Together in the chat, you make every fan's dream. Mr. Stump, fuck yeah. Gavin sucks and Mr. Stump reigns supreme. In the heart of New Orleans, under Superdome's light, the Chiefs and the Eagles prepare for the fight. Kansas City's dynasty aiming for three, while Philadelphia's soaring, hungry to see. Oh, the Super Bowl's here, the stage is set. Chiefs and Eagles, a night we'll never forget. From the first kickoff to the final play, history awaits on this epic day. Mahomes in the pocket, eyes scanning the field. Hurts on the other side, refusing to yield. Kelsey's roots precise, a tight end's grace. Barkley swift moves, defenders to chase. Oh, the Super Bowl's here, the stage is set. Chiefs and Eagles, a night we'll never forget. From the first kickoff to the final play, history awaits on this epic day. Mahomes in the pocket, eyes scanning the field. Hurts on the other side, refusing to yield. Kelsey's roots precise, a tight end's grace. Barkley swift
swift moves, defenders to chase. Oh, the Super Bowl's here, the stage is set. Chiefs and Eagles, a night we'll never forget. From the first kickoff to the final play, history awaits on this epic day. As the clock winds down, who'll claim the throne? In the annals of football, their names be known. One game's glory, a legacy's birth. Super Bowl 59, the greatest on earth. As the clock winds down, who'll claim the throne? In the annals of football, their names be known. One game's glory, a legacy's birth. Super Bowl 59, the greatest on earth. Oh, the Super Bowl's here, the stage is set. Chiefs and Eagles, a night we'll never forget. From the first kickoff to the final play, the greatest on earth.
Rick A. Too fast to miss. 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 Yeah, born in the backseat, running from the start. Oakland raised me, gave me all my heart. Stealing bases, man, I had that spark. Hit the field like a king, made my mark. A's on my cap, yeah, green and gold. Ricky running wild, never do what I'm told. Crouched in the stands, watch me explode. First pitch of the game, send it out the road. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss. Oakland streets, yeah, that's my home. Mom said, boy, leave that football alone. Took her word, now I'm in the zone. 25 years, man, the game was my throne. Stole warrant to 800, set that high. Broke Lou Block, yeah, watch me fly. Holding up third, fans going berserk. Ricky in the hall, man, put in that work. Never back down, never slow up. Always first place, never hold up. Ricky, don't wait, Ricky, just go. If you blink once, man, I'm already home. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss. Yeah. Too fast to miss. 9 teams, but Oakland my spot. Brought that ring, yeah, we ran it hot. 89 champs, Bay took the lot. MVP, man, check that plot. As leaving town, man, breaks my soul. Ricky ran here, this was home. Field got my name, still stand tall. I run with the greats, never gon' fall. Ricky. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss. Too fast to miss. Ricky forever. Too fast to miss.
Started out with a dream so bright. From the streets of Paris nights, lightning speed he takes his flight. Now he's shining in the spotlight. Oh yeah, yeah, he's shining bright, yeah, yeah. Oh, defenders try but they can't keep pace. Left them all, now they're lost in space. Golden boy with a winner's grace, racing fast, you just can't chase. Oh no, you just can't chase. Oh, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell 'em Buffett whistle blows. Yeah, the whole world knows. Yeah, yeah. Can you stop him? Oh, no you can't, 'cause he's too fast. Can you stop him? Oh yeah. You think you can, but you won't last. Can you stop him? No defender's gonna last. No you can't, 'cause he's too fast. Can you stop him? Try to chase, but you're too fast. You think you can, but you won't last. Can you stop him? Oh, no you can't, 'cause he's too fast. No you can't, 'cause he's too fast. Dimba, duba. Mbappe. Dubop, dubop. Yeah, yeah. Mbappe, but duba, duba. Duba, duba, duba. Duba, 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 do. Yeah, yeah. Mbappe, but duba, duba. Duba, duba, do. Whoa. Can you stop him? No defender's gonna know. No, you can't, 'cause he's too fast. Can you stop him? Oh, yeah. You think you can, but you won't last. Say you can, but you won't last, no. Burning rubber, smell of gasoline. Crowd is roaring, feel the speed. Engine screaming, hearts are racing. One more lap, no time for braking. Pedal down, feel that fire. Round the bend, climbing higher. Spotter yelling in my ear, but there's just one thing I hear. Oh look, another left turn, round and round. Yeah, we burn. Fast lane life, no slowing down. White flags out, one more round. Oh look, another left turn. Hold that line, feel it churn. Thunder rolling, engines cry. Victory's waiting at the finish line. Sweat is dripping, wheel is tight. Fender bending, trading stripes. Drafting close, I see my chance. Slingshot move, now I advance. Pedal down, feel that fire. Round the bend, climbing higher. Spotter yelling in my ear, but there's just one thing I hear. Oh look, another left turn, round and round. Yeah, we burn. Fast lane life, no slowing down. White flags out, one more round. Oh look, another left turn. Hold that line, feel it churn. Thunder rolling, engines cry. Victory's waiting at the finish line. Final stretch, it's all or nothing. Crowd is standing, tires humming. Checkered flag, I see it wave. One last left, I win the day. Oh look, another left turn, round and round. Yeah, we burn. Fast lane life, no slowing down. White flags out, one more round. Oh look, another left turn. Hold that line, feel it churn. Thunder rolling, engines cry. Victory's mine at the finish line. Another left turn. Yeah, we burn. Yeah, we burn. Another left turn. See ya, checkered flag. Oh my God, he just killed Stumpy. Times have changed. The hobby's getting worse. The packs are full of Cummins, and the odds autos are a curse. Should we blame Upper Deck or maybe Panini? Or should we blame the checklist from OPC? No, blame FNG. Blame FNG. It seems the hits are all but gone since he started breaking on. Blame FNG. Blame FNG. We need a full recount assault. It's FNG's fault. Where's my Stumpy? Where's my Stumpy? Stumpy could have had a banger, a sick patch, a filthy pull. Instead he's got a base card. Man, this break is such a troll. Should we blame the factory or blame the wax itself? Or just admit FNG put all the good ones on his shelf? No, blame FNG. Blame FNG. With all his shaky camera work and one-touch cases that don't work. Blame FNG. Blame FNG. His hands are cursed, we know it's true. Another box, another poo. That pack could have had a Gretzky or a Weiser Menso Prime. Instead we got a sticker auto from a guy who's played one time. Blame FNG. Blame FNG. For all the base cards in our stacks, for short print hits that he won't crack. Blame FNG. Blame FNG. All I can say is what a joke. It's FNG's fault. Face down on the table, won't admit defeat, though the packs keep letting him down. He's a big time ripper with a rookie dream, chasing gold in a paper crown. Hey! Hey! He's been at it for years, ripping packs and beers. He's a legend in the break room now. Hey, hey, hey! Hey, hey, hey! With a top loader stack and a luck of the Irish, he prays for that big time. Wow! Could he pull one? No, just base, no chrome, but there's fire in the next pack, man. With the thoughts and prayers of a million strong, he might just pull Otani's hand. Yeah. His wife says stop, but he just won't quit, flipping cards like a gambler's sin. Hey, hey, hey! Hey, hey, hey! But a leprechaun's luck and a four-leaf clover might bring that big hit in. Now he rips one more, all the tension grows as he sweats through the floor so tight. With a green refractor and a shamrock glow, could this be the card of the night? Could he pull one? No, he don't. Just base, no chrome, but there's fire in the next pack, man. With the thoughts and prayers of a million strong, he might just pull Otani's hand. This one goes out to the late night breakers, to the sleevers and the slabbers too. For the ones who dream of a gold trim hit and a rainbow auto that's true. Could he pull one? Yes he did. Green ink, so sick. Numbered out of 25. Now the whole room roars and he cheers so loud. This ain't Penny's breaks alive. Yo! Pull Otani's hand. We're just gonna break it. Yeah, we're just gonna break it. We're just gonna break it in the Blitz. We've got the products to choose it. There ain't no way you lose it. This is
this is a story all about how sports cards got twisted upside down. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how we came to break the best cards out there. Bakersfield Hobby, Bakersfield Hobby, Bakersfield Hobby. In East Bakersfield is where we're born and raised. Breaking cards is what we did for most of our days. Feeling Bo Jackson, relaxing, all cool, and hitting the baseball outside of school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good began breaking cards up in the neighborhood. They started one little fight and our group got scared and said, we're breaking open boxes and we don't even care. We opened up a pack and what happened to appear? Mike Trout, 1-of-1 with his auto everywhere. If anything, I can say this card is rare. Yes, y'all said it. Good luck's in the air. We'll open up the Blitz room at 7 or 8 and yell to the chat, what cards we breaking later? We built our kingdom, we are finally there to take our throne as the best breakers out there. In a baseball card shop, buy a case of Donruss with the money we got. Now all my money is gone. Who's in left field? Andrew Vaughn. Dodgers are champs, that I do declare. They won this year, fair and square. Looking up at the Dodger blue sky, 29 fan bases all cry. That's Jackie's time. 42, he can't be beat. Now worry, it's a super scurry. We want more ships now in a hurry. This is what we've waited for. Don't let it be 32 or more. Our trophy case looks mighty fine. There's 29 fan bases all cry. Loving thing, and it's nice like a Griffey swing. We have a great supply. Let's begin to pull all this fire. Let's begin to pull all this fire. Open packs, and our luck got higher. Money earned. Pull all this fire. All this fire. I feel so incomplete when cards are not elite. Bakersfield hobby's wild. Oh, I feel like a child. Let's begin to pull all this fire. Open packs, and our luck got higher. Money earned. Pull all this fire. Pull all this fire.
Open packs, 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 and our luck got higher. Money earned. Pull all this fire, pull all this fire. Pull all this fire, pull all this fire.
Winning gets rings, losing that stings. We'll take one gift, your break, best rib. Always, I know you'll break with Matt and Joe. Watching, waiting, it feels like we're dating. Money to blow, you know where I'll go. This ain't a one-off, this is my home. On and on and on and on and on. On and on and on and on and on. Last night, broke cards, pulled a Lux. Oh no, we pull cards of 10, but who cares? Lux won't make us millionaires. Money to blow, you know where I'll go. This ain't a one-off, this is my home. On and on and on and on and on. On and on and on and on and on. On and on and on and on and on. On and on and on and on and on. Money to blow, you know where I'll go. This ain't a one-off, this is my home. We break with a skill, you're Jack and I'm Jill. The break will go on, so come on, just chill. Money to blow, you know where I'll go. This ain't a one-off, this is my home. We break with the skill, you're Jack and I'm Jill. The break will go on, the break will go on, so come on, just chill. Breaking cards with you, with you, with you. Breaking cards with you, with you, with you. Breaking cards with you, with you, with you. Breaking cards. Akuna is due, is due, is due. Akuna is due, is due, is due. Akuna is due, is due, is due. Akuna. Vladdy Spark, enjoy the view, view. Vladdy Spark, enjoy the view, view. Vladdy Spark, enjoy the view, view. Vladdy Spark. Mookie bet through on you, you. Mookie bet through on you, you. Mookie bet through on you, you. Mookie bets. Pitchers bunt, it's true, it's true, it's true. Pitchers bunt, it's true, it's true, it's true. Pitchers bunt, it's true, it's true, it's true. Pitchers bunt. Fun always. Who knew, who knew? Fun always. Who knew, who knew? Fun always. Who knew, who knew? Fun always. Had a blast. Had a blast. Had a blast. Had a blast. We're all friends. Our crew. We're all friends. Our crew. We're all friends. Our crew. We're all friends. Recommend. Please do. Recommend. Please do. Recommend. Please do. Recommend.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a baseball break that started on this eBay site. You're sure to stay awake. The break was a fun family time. It started just past 9 as everyone turned on their screens for a 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour. The break at first was really rough. All members felt real lost. If not for an optic hotbox, it wasn't worth the cost. It wasn't worth the cost. The break went well and everyone left with a big fat smile. With Matt Vaughn, Ron Ozen too. Even Joe Smith and his wife. Jeremy Smith, Brian Simmons, and Lester Lim, breaking with a smile.
I'm wanting cards every morning, losing auctions without a warning. Bakersfield Hobby is always on prime time. Giving snipers all the looks I might need to read a book, refresh my browser just in time to lose, and I will cry. I can't win, auctions don't treat me well. winning always feels the best. It gives me great success. Seeing my cards pulled is an awesome sight. Won by a penny, don't care. That card right there is rare. If you can ship it out tomorrow, that will be alright. I can't win. Auctions don't treat me well. Auctions don't treat me. I can't win. Auctions don't treat me. I can't win. Auctions don't treat me well. Card king, pull me that big bling, or you make every card move me. Card king, card king, you know I love you. But pull me ahead for sure. Show me cards all night. Oh, I love you. Card king, pull me that big bling. You make every card move me. Card king, card king, I love this hobby. Please pull me ahead for sure. Show me cards all night. Oh, you got me. Card king, pull me that big bling, or you make every card move me. Card king, card king, pull me that big bling, or you make every card move me. Card king.
Switch the stream over to Prism. If you're on YouTube, just stay right where you are. The playlist will take you right into the